Well, howdy, everybody. Teresa here. It is January 3rd, right? It's the 3rd, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Why are you looking at me like that?
I can't help it.
I'm going to start throwing stuff at you.
Again?
Again. It's January 3rd. Tuesday evening at
10:13.
10:13. Was no Taco Tuesday. It was tuna fish salad Tuesday. Brad makes the best tuna fish salad, though. And we'll get into all that. We're trying to eat a little bit more because, yeah, we be some fools. If you guys are friends with me on Facebook, you know what I posted yesterday. So, yesterday, we decided to we didn't do the lasagna Sunday because we still had a lot of 7-layer dip left, and we don't try not to have too many leftovers because you have too many, some are going to go to waste. So, we did the lasagna yesterday. Now, I don't make lasagna very often because it's an expensive. To me, it's an expensive dish to make. You know, because it costs all the cheese and you know, we do our lasagna sauce from scratch and stuff, so it's expensive and time consuming. Thankfully, Brad loves to cook too, so we're both out in the kitchen, and I mean, kind of off and on, because I don't know what did I get to doing that. I was out in the kitchen when I cut up all of the prep stuff for him. He was boiling the noodles and starting on the sauce. What was I doing out in the front room? Oh, we had the dog stuff come in, like their dog food and all that. So I was unboxing that, you know, and stuff. And I don't know, we kind of feel farting around doing different things. Did you think we would remember to eat, though? Two fools out in the kitchen, two old fools out in the kitchen, right? Cooking all this stuff up. Woke up, we weren't not hungry, right? You would have thought, handling all this food and stuff, we would have thought, ooh, we should eat. I know when it starts crashing first, and I knew, I jumped on the Excite bike to do it. And I knew it wasn't feeling too hot when I did it, and I'm sweating like crazy. I just got it pouring I felt really super hot, and it was hot in the kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when you've got, I think did you have 3 pots of water going at one time?
Yeah.
You know, when you have 3 pots of water to boil these lasagna noodles, because I hate that, the no-bake lasagna noodles, and it was hot. So I just attributed it to that. I mean, I just have it rolling off of me. The Excite bike is now in the front room. Finally get done, I'm not feeling real hot. I sit down, I tell Brad, I'm starting to really feel bad. And we knew my numbers were low. They were like 88 when we got up in the morning, and I hadn't, did we eat anything yesterday morning? Yeah. We had an applesauce pouch. And we hadn't had anything else. And this is getting to be almost 5 o'clock-ish.
Yeah, something like that.
And so, I had some peanut butter with, bread with some peanut butter on it. Made him one too. Before that, I think I had, Brad ran and got me some pieces of chocolate, trying to get those numbers up. It still, after a while, wasn't feeling real good. Had some glucose tablets, still wasn't feeling, those are short acting, you know. So, word of caution, if your numbers are starting to really nosediving, you'll catch the symptoms of being very tired, excessively sweating. This is just some of the symptoms. Confusion, feeling jittery, anxious, all of that. So that's when we had the peanut butter and stuff. That raised it up some. We're feeling a little bit better, but still, we're not feeling real hot. We didn't eat dinner till what?
Almost 10,
almost
think.
10 last night. And we had to make ourselves then. Still, we're not hungry. It was like I started to kind of crash again, and I could tell Brad was too. Because normally it's just one or the other of us our numbers will drop real low, and we know we're gonna get into trouble with the diabetes. Yesterday it was both of us. And when you get where your numbers are low enough, for me anyway, I just want to sleep. So anyway, word of caution, don't skip your meals too much because, yeah, you can run into some real trouble.
Yeah.
But we decided that from now on Mondays, we're going to do kind of a bulk cooking thing. Back to what we're doing lasagna, the reason we were making so much of it is we did one pan for now, and we did 3 loaf pans for later on. And we cooked them all at the same time. Thought about not cooking the loaf pan ones, but I know it's nice that you don't feel like cooking. It's really nice to be able to get that out, pop it out of the, tin foil, of course, and microwave it, and then you've got a good meal, for the 2 of us. It'll probably feed the 2 of us plus some,
Oh yeah.
So that's why we did 3 extra loaf pans. And did we freeze those yet?
Not yet.
I'll do those tomorrow.
Yeah.
So today, I don't know, we've still been super tired. Today, I slept last night. I slept about 5.5, 6 hours, which is really good for me.
Yeah.
I usually average about 4 on a good day. But we still were very tired and stuff. We ended up taking a little bit of a nap, about an hour. And then got up and we were doing laundry. And did you put the laundry in the dryer? Okay, thank you. Doing laundry, doing dishes. Electricity went out. I'm almost done loading the dishwasher again. So we had to wait. Brad was condensing down boxes. We're still putting away Christmas. So we wait. About the time we get a bunch of candles lit, because it's starting to get dark. And we're like, better light some candles, because they said it was a blown transformer. So by the time we got the last one lit, then it was back on, so we could finish doing our stuff. Then I decide to come back here. Nixie's been really uncomfortable because I decided to let her fur grow out. Because, it's colder here in North Carolina than it was in Florida, definitely, in the wintertime. I mean, not frigid or anything, but she's been really uncomfortable and really sweating, and she's been getting some hot spots. So I decided I'm going to shave her real quick. So that was an impromptu, let's get it done. And so got her done. I think she feels more comfortable. Don't forget her collar there, honey.
Yeah.
Because she was really miserable. We hate to see them miserable.
Mm-hmm.
And we had bought an inexpensive set of clippers because the other clippers didn't have the guards I wanted on them. And also, if you're grooming dogs or whatever, and you're going to use different lengths of guards on your clippers, it's nice to have numerous sets of clippers so you don't have to keep popping those off. I have to tell you guys, though, I'm not a paid sponsor, and we bought this, and it was, what, maybe $15?
Something like that.
$15 for these. And yeah, they're just for regular hair. They're not specialty. But these are, it was like $15, and it came with all these guards. I have owned so many clippers over the years, both for human hair and dog hair, right? I mean, how many years ago did I go to cosmetology school?
Oh, it was. Oh God, it's been
Gosh,
almost.
I don't know.
It's been almost 30 years.
Yes, 30 years ago. So you can imagine how many pairs of clippers I've owned.
Mm-hmm.
This is the best darn set, you guys. This, and she has some thick hair. I mean, her hair is incredibly thick. I got done doing her in less than 45 minutes. Now, it wasn't a total groom. I didn't do her feet. I didn't need to do her toenails. We'd done those last week. We'd already cleaned her ears last week and stuff. So it was a quick groom, But, man, these were a dream. So, these are on Amazon. So there was the name of them if you're looking for it. And they're rechargeable, of course. But yeah, 5 stars on this one. I love these. Yes, I've never had a pair of clippers work so as well as those, and I've owned some expensive clippers, back when I was, doing hair full time and stuff. But and now I just do dog hair. It's not that different, except for they don't complain there as much.
You do my hair.
Well, yeah, I said I don't do.
But you said you only do dog hair.
I know. And I'm kidding. Are you done?
I
Are you
am.
done now?
I was
Are you finished?
I'm playing.
Are you finished?
Yes.
Don't make me hurt you.
Nope.
But anyway, he's just joking around.
I am.
You know, I don't count your, cause I don't charge you to do your hair. Well, I don't charge the dogs either. You know, but it's the best darn clippers I've ever owned. So but yeah, so we didn't really do that much today. We're gonna go down tomorrow. We're gonna go down to Senior Center. Gonna go do a tour, and probably sign up for it. And tomorrow night we're gonna come with a segment of true crime. So be ready for that. I think we're gonna do it Wednesdays and Saturdays. Sunday's our day off. We're not gonna do any YouTube videos on Sundays. And usually, you guys know, it's kind of like I try to shoot for every other day at least. During the Christmas season and stuff, it was a little less than that. Yeah. Brad's going to vacuum the floor. We got most of the hair up. He did. I got most of the hair off me. Because it was just,
You were covered.
Yeah. Well, it was an impromptu. I just looked at her and she was miserable. These were charged up, and I'm like, I'm not going to wait till tomorrow. I'm just going to do her right now. Because she was really miserable. You want to grab that down there?
Yep.
Yep, thank you. She had one of these. We had gotten them some of these these are those pigskin dog things. Well,
They're not rawhide.
they're not. They're pigskin. So they're a lot better for them. But if you leave it out, and she's the only one that hasn't eaten hers yet, she'll growl, snarl, be unhappy, don't want a dog fight. So, where is little man? He'll go under. Oh, Charlie loves to live underneath Brad's bed most of the time. So, do you have anything else to say?
No, you've been absolutely wonderful.
That's what all we got going on. Still making the hat. I don't have it done yet. I haven't been working on it super hard because last night wanted to get some sleep. So let's see. So it's just another playing around with a different kind of a pattern. You know. You see how this? It looks like it jumped up a stitch, just because of the way it is, but it isn't.
Oh, okay.
It didn't, but it's just the way it. So anyway, I'm gonna finish that probably tonight. And get another good night's sleep, hopefully. I'm working hard on that. One of the things that's helped me is I get consumed with playing the games. Now, no, I normally play the bulk of my games at night, and they start like at midnight. And I play the bingo game that way. I'm too cheap to pay for the bingo, though, so, I only do the free. And then no judgment on people that do, because if I had more money, I probably would, but, I don't. Anyway, and then some other ones start at 1 a.m., and then some other ones start at 3 a.m. And they aren't all bingo games. There's some card games and some, like, Bubbles IQ and Solitaire. Brad and I love us some Solitaire. So anyway, like Tri-Peak Solitaire, that's a free one on your Google Play button. That's a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
Again, not a paid sponsor. Tri-Peaks, I have one that's like a fish one, and Brad has one that's like dragons. It's just,
I deleted that one.
You didn't like it?
No.
Oh, okay.
But I
But
still play. I play Spider Solitary.
Yep.
Solitary? Spider Solitaire and Free Cell.
I can't remember what the difference is between those. So, we'll talk about that.
Okay.
I've been kind of wondering. Not that I need any more games. I better not know, because I'm going to end up putting another game on there. But if I get a game that we only get the free one, and I don't like it, I'll uninstall it on mine too, because, I don't want to mess with that. Hasn't been all that's really going on. We're still kind of getting over the cold, flu-ish, feeling better, but doesn't seem to. My biggest thing doesn't. That's why we're tired. Because we've been recovering from that. I was just saying to Brad, I don't know why I just don't feel like I have more energy. it's just we're still recovering from that. You know, we think we're 20 and we should just recover, you know, magically. But,
Sorry.
are you done?
Yeah, I am.
Why were you moving stuff?
Because I was worried it was going to fall off.
What is that then? Oh, just don't touch anything while I finish this, man. One of these guys has got some bad gas. I'm about to die.
I don't know. It's probably her.
No, not my jelly bean stir. Jelly bean, did you hear what Dad said about you just a minute ago? He's like, I'm not talking to him. So anyway, that's all we got really going on. Nothing fascinating, but I just want to come on here and say, hey, tell you guys that, yeah, Mondays are going to be a bulk cooking of some sort, that we're going to freeze part of it because, trust me, we all get where we don't want to cook.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a lot cheaper if you make it ahead of time and freeze it. Even if you had to buy a small Chester freezer. We just have a real small one. And it's a lot better for you. So that's what we do. You can make your own chicken nuggets. You can make your own chicken tenders. You can make your own almost everything.
Uh-huh.
You know, and if you don't know a recipe, say your favorite fast food, look it up. There's always recipes for it. So, I don't know what we're going to cook next Monday. We'll have to decide what it is. I was thinking about making some homemade chicken tenders or something. I refuse to buy any more chicken tenders. Tell you guys why. Ever since, and I've really noticed this since the inflation has gotten so bad, there is so much breading on those chicken tenders. It is very little chicken and mostly breading.
Yeah.
And if I just wanted to eat a bunch of breading, I guess I would.
Buy a loaf.
Yeah, but I don't want to. I would like to have mostly chicken.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just going to make my own.
Yeah.
You know. Or we're thinking about just grilling a bunch of chicken tenderloins and stuff. Because we just want to cut them up on and put them on our salad anyway.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Yeah.
My lactose intolerance is pretty significant. So I'm having to take the old Lactaid whenever I'm eating anything with any kind of dairy, because, oof. Earlier today, we had, of course, leftover lasagna for lunch, and Brad, I got to look on my face, and Brad's like, you feeling okay? And I'm like, I forgot to take any Lactaid, but it worked right away, so.
See, and that's what's really strange, is you never used to have problems with
I'm getting
that,
older, though.
you know?
I don't have my gallbladder, but I never had trouble eating any kind of food after I had my gallbladder out, and I was, geez, what, 25?
Yeah, 24, 25, yeah.
Yeah,
you were
when I had my gallbladder out.
You were really young.
That's back when they did the old surgery where they cut you almost in half. So, what is that on here? Oh, I didn't know what it was.
No.
It was a piece of paper.
Okay.
But I'm getting older, so anymore. You know, but the nice thing, I don't know if any of you guys are kind of experiencing that, and is this is designed where you can take it right as you're eating something with dairy, or you can take it afterward. I prefer to take it before, because, you know, yeah. Nobody wants that panic thing. What is that? Oh, yeah. Anyway, that's all we got to say, right?
Yeah.
So,
Looks like you got it all good.
I'll probably see you guys on Thursday night,
Yeah.
right?
Sounds good.
All right, you guys have a good one. Remember, we love you guys, and we do cherish your friendship so very much. And please like and subscribe. If you haven't already, share with your friends. If you think this is some kind of content, I'm aiming to get over 1,000 a day there this year. So that's one of my goals. I've been on YouTube for 10 years now. This spring will be 11. So, hopefully. But if not, that's okay too. And as always, do something nice for somebody else. And then do something nice for yourself. Even if it's just rubbing lotion on your feet. You know, I've been trying to put more cream under my eyes and stuff because, you know, as we get older, we're noticing that we getting a few more wrinkles and stuff. And, you know, as always, everybody say bye, Brad.
Bye, Brad.
Bye, guys.